Hi, Feroze. Thanks for joining in. It's Amina. It's been exciting. The last few weeks, the last few months have been exciting. But let's not forget that after many, many years, this is the first budget that a coalition government is going to be unveiling for us. From somebody who's tracked so many of these budgets historically, what do you think is the expectation today? What is a wish list from a market participant and from somebody who advises long-term investors?
Good afternoon, Samina. To my mind, like you rightly said, this is the first maiden budget of this coalition government. Of course, it's not like a pure play coalition government because the majority, of course, the 272 mark was not crossed, but I think it's still a powerful government. So I personally, from a capital market standpoint, have three expectations, not from a tax standpoint, but from an economy standpoint. The first expectation is the fiscal consolidation should continue. That's first expectation. The second expectation I have is the capital expenditure implementation of the 11 lakh odd crores, which is 11% growth. That should happen efficiently. That's the second expectation. The third expectation is the last term, the disinvestment targets were not met. But this time around, I hope the disinvestment targets get met. 36,000 crores is what was the average disinvestment as against 65,000 crores, which was targeted. So these are the three broader expectations. But from a fiscal consolidation standpoint, if I dwell deep into it, I personally think that the fiscal deficit targets are being met, and actually, first time ever, we not first time ever, but very few times have we kept our fiscal deficit numbers down by 1 lakh crores, which I think is brilliant. The tax collection on the GST side, the growth has slowed down, but the direct tax collection is expected to grow at 13%. So that should support fiscal consolidation. I personally think prudence with respect to fiscal deficit is very critical for the FIIs to see this economy as a far more positive economy over the next 10, 15 years. And that, I think, in this term has to get more and more established and reinforced for foreign investors to become more sticky,
Right.
unlike the last few months.